I don't know who can see what because like I don't know like when an account is censored and when it's not. Like I spent months trying to contact lawyers over the internet and like no one will respond to me ever. Like no one will even have a conversation with me. Like I have 68 followers on here. I'm getting like 14 views. So like no one would ever see me, but then Venus Vixen like posted a video with the chain, which like would be communicating with me. Like I might have met you when I was a kid. But it also might mean like absolutely nothing. Like it might be just a coincidence. But I did kind of like make fun of her a little bit. But I wasn't actually trying to make fun of her. I was making fun of the songs that she likes. If you didn't notice, I kind of like went all out, like deciding I was going to be with Tatiana Vikernes, which is Rainbow Satanica. And Rainbow Satanica is a little person, and she's a little person that I thought I think I've known. But she just responded to me on Reddit. She said, thank you. She said, thank you, because I said, I like your booty. And then now I'm going, wait, I can talk to you? Like, I can't talk to anyone. Like, I've tried to contact, like, thousands of people. All I do all day is contact people, and no one, like, if someone responds to me, usually it's like, this is weird. So I post on YouTube all the time, and like no one ever responds to anything except for my Full Metal Jacket video, which is about my dad who wrote Full Metal Jacket, Private Joker, but he was known as the Duke. And like, I think it's a pretty easy thing to believe, but like, it's always like, what the fuck, is this some kind of parody? Which is a very common like thing that, like, I think they have a bot. Someone has a bot that always says like, is this a joke? Or it feels like there's a bot that all it ever says is like, you have schizophrenia, you need to go seek mental health help, like, which is what they would say on TikTok, I guess. Like, that's all I've ever seen on TikTok ever is like, you have mental health problems. But yeah, one of the best movies ever, great film, like, Jesus is my king. Like, no one, like, ever actually says anything to me ever. Like, the Christians have never used the word Isus before. So Darcy's someone that can respond to me, but like I've asked, like she doesn't respond to me when I ask her if like I knew her from college because I thought she told me like I did. Like you and I used to study together. She doesn't respond. But like a tech person might respond to me because remember I post like I comment like 100 times a day. That's like my strategy on Twitter. Like I'll just comment all day, and like but no one has used the word Isus. This guy didn't agree with me on something I said. Like I think he's a military guy. This person wanted to tell me why, like, it was natural for that person to back into a car and the car to not be able to open. Like, I'm talking about the woman from the shipping company who died, who I think is someone that I know because, like, I drove out to, like, Dripping Springs to this place and it was a nighttime and, like, she was an Asian woman and, like, her place was... It was kind of Asian, like it was kind of like Buddhist, but it was like, I think it was very nice, like very nice feng shui, like almost wood. That person responded to me because they've never heard me. I was like, oh, have you heard of me? And like, cause like, but no one ever says the word Isus ever. Once again, like a programmer will respond to me, but like, I don't talk to programmers very often. Like probably like 1 out of every like 100 comments I comment are to programmers. Like all I ever do is comment to Christians. This person responded to me, but like they can't like read like it's like they couldn't hear a word I was saying. But if you notice, like I'm going like in order of all my posts, like and like this is 321, like we're in 4-6, and like all I do ever is like comment on Twitter all day, like 100 posts a day. This person actually did use the word Isus. Like that was the first time I saw the word Isus. But like remember, like I've been doing this for like months, and like no one responds to me like 4 months. This person does not agree that like you should use the word Isus. So like someone did actually respond to me saying something, like, and they were all like kind of on the same day because usually people don't respond. Once again, like people were responding on 321. And then, but they hadn't responded on 320, but like 319 they had responded, but they were in like, they were responding to me saying something about like sea bass, Chilean sea bass. I have 0 followers on Reddit, which does make sense. It's kind of like a sex account, by like kind of like a sex account. Like That's all it is. All I did was create it for sex, like for like jacking off. But like, it's crazy when like someone that you're actually talking about responds to you. It's like, I can talk to you. What are you gonna say now? Elfton is off. But I have like a little elf cafe up there, and I've got an elf clothing store, and like I have elves ice skating when I walk up. There just happens to be an elf. So like if Rainbow Satanica could please be who I think she is, that'd be better, because we could have an elf even working in the toy shop. But it's kind of hard not to have the toy shop as like a video game arcade, but like the arcade could be here. All right, I'll let you guys know what happens. Like when she responds to me, like, this is crazy. Like no one ever responds to me. Like how could she respond to me?